Smurfy daycare. What? Absolutely fucking not. More like Smurfy nightmare. Oh my fucking god. This fucking episode from the Smurfs 4 2021 fucking sucks so hard. This is one of the worst episodes ever, and it's my #1 least favorite episodes of all time next to Unsmurfable Smile. Now, allow me to explain about why this is the worst episode ever in my opinion. This episode starts as Storm is practicing her archery skills in the forest. She hears loud crying coming from the village. She is annoyed by this and goes to Papa Smurf's laboratory, where he is with Baby, who is crying. Storm tries to tell him that Baby is being too loud, but Papa Smurf cannot hear her. He removes his earplugs and he can now hear her. Papa Smurf tells her that all of the Smurfs are at the dam and that it's not easy making revitalizing potion as Baby is running around. As Baby starts crying again, Storm is about to leave, but Papa Smurf asks Storm if she would like to take care of Baby, but she declines, saying she has archery practice. As the two talks about this, Baby spills something in the potion. Papa Smurf sees this and he takes Baby and gives him to Storm as he goes to bring out the potion for all of the Smurfs to drink. All of the Smurfs are tired and cannot think. Papa Smurf gives them the potion, saying it will make them feel young again. Smurfette has some, but she hiccups. She asks if there's a little after Smurf and so does Brainy, who releases bubbles as he is talking. Papa Smurf notices that it tastes a little sweet as well. In Papa Smurf's lab, Storm is chasing Baby as he causes a mess. He runs under the table and Storm does too, hitting her head. Baby shakes her bone arrows as he wants to play, but Storm refuses to play. Just then, she hears a bunch of crying Smurfs. She runs out of the lab and sees that all of the Smurfs have turned into babies, even Papa Smurf. She realizes that the potion caused this and then she hears Baby Harmony as he is about to fall in the well. She saves him at the last moment. She sees Baby Hefty as he is about to touch his dumbbell, but she stops him and gets hit on the head. Then, she sees Brainy on his Smurf way. She grabs him and the Smurf way falls. Later, she locks up the 100 Smurfs in the snail's pen. She goes to find a solution, but she is stopped by Baby Papa Smurf. She tells him that babies are not allowed outside, but suddenly as she turns around, all of them go missing. 2 of them are playing on a mushroom while Hefty is playing on the swing of a workshop. 3 other Smurfs play around on Farmer's tractor, where Lazy falls on the pedal, causing it to start moving. Storm goes after them using Brainy's Smurf way. She catches up with them and jumps on the tractor. She realizes Brainy is in the way as he has lost his glasses. She is able to stop the tractor. The Smurf way that she let go hits her on the head. Storm puts the Smurfs back in the cage and tells them they all have timeouts. What? Timeouts? No way. More like goofs. Anyways, they start crying and she falls down. She notices Papa Smurf is trying to get out again and she grabs him and tells him he's starting to get on her nerves. She hears all of the Smurfs' stomachs rumbling and realizes that they are hungry. She feeds them milk, except Grouchy, who is still the same and wants none. After she gives Greedy his dose, he burps loudly. Later, Storm puts all of the Smurfs in bed for nap time. As she is about to go to sleep, she notices Papa Smurf is not in bed yet, and puts him in. He is about to intentionally cry, waking up the others and they begin crying as well. Storm cannot take it anymore and she calls for a stork to deliver a letter and send it to the girls' village. Blossom and Lily have arrived in the village and are taking care of the babies as Storm wakes up. She thanks them for coming, as it's a nightmare taking care of them. Blossom tells Storm that babies are easy to take care of and that she has read about them, but Storm gives her an unimpressed look. Lily tells Blossom to keep things simple. Storm tells them as long as they don't bother her, she's fine. She also says not to let them out of their sight, especially Papa Smurf, who blows a raspberry at her. Blossom helps the babies get in shape by doing some jogging. One of the Smurf babies is in a log, but he topples over, taking all 4 other babies with him as Blossom chases them. In Papa Smurf's lab, Storm is struggling to find the potion cure. She believes she has found it and attempts to pour it in a bowl, but it explodes in front of her face. Meanwhile, Lily tells the Smurfs about a story. A Smurf falls down a chimney and the baby Smurfs laugh. Blossom still tries to catch the rolling Smurfs and catches up with them near the river. Lily tries to play with Hefty, but Hefty throws the ball at her face. All of the Smurfs now want to play with her. Blossom and Lily are now tired and sitting on a bench. Lily comes up with the idea of making their best recipes for them, but it backfires and all of the Smurfs start throwing things. Blossom discovers the revitalizing potion and she and Lily drink it. Back in the lab, Storm is angry that they haven't relaxed the babies yet and looks outside. She realizes Blossom and Lily have turned into babies and she starts crying. The ruckus of the baby Smurf stops as she is still crying and baby Smurf gives her his teddy bear. Papa Smurf comforts her and some babies take her back into the lab. Storm asks why they are bringing her here as she has already tried figuring out how to make it, through many blunders, such as Papa Smurf having long legs and later having a big head. Storm puts another potion inside and the Smurfs are able to turn back to normal as the blue potion spreads. Later, all the Smurfs are now adults again and enjoy doing their normal activities. Papa Smurf is about to head back to the dam and asks Storm to take care of Baby. Storm agrees this time, saying one baby is enough for her. She and Baby burp and laugh, and that's how the episode is. Wow, just goddamn wow. That was the absolute worst episode of all time. If you haven't seen it, then don't watch it, it's a waste of time. Anyways, I don't know who likes this episode, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Who hates this episode? Me. I always think that this episode is my #1 most hated episode of all time. So screw Smurfy Daycare, and screw Unsmurfable Smile. Baby Sensei is 3,997,867 times better than Smurfy Daycare. End of rant.